This book is in volumes, volumes. Got the background canvas, now we write. Now we're able to start working on the second book. That, use the word water shoe. And this is our first use of the word water shoe by a PhD. This guy, Needham, has his PhD. His wife has a PhD. His girlfriend, his lover, has a PhD. And his lover is Chinese. He's English. His wife is English. His lover is Chinese with a PhD. And in one of his books, and we'll get into that in the next cycle, they're using the term water shoe. They are talking about exactly where in China that this water shoe started, the name of the water shoe, the place, how they use it, how they build it, and although it's not the primary, it's not necessarily the primary subject matter. He's talking about, in fact, a lot of the boats of China, and a lot of the how they build. They did the rudder and the sails and the centerboard, and they were able to work against the wind and stronger boats and all this stuff. And we're going to get into that. The boats of China, and so now we can get more into the water shoes, because what we're trying to do is build a more consistent, a consistency, as opposed to a kind of a quilt, kind of a quilty approach, kind of hit and miss. Well, we found this a little bit, but how is all this tied together? And how is all this material put together? So when we come to you with books and lectures, if we ever, we're more, or this, not we, but, or not me, but the material can stand up on its own. But now, if you talk about water shoes to the scientific community, you get the sniggle and giggle. This guy don't know what he's talking about. These things don't work. Nobody's ever seen them. Nobody know anything about them, and all this stuff. And he's some kind of side circus character, whatever. But it's not. Center stage